It's a great privilege to share in the line of practice.
Good evening, Mayor Bowser, Wynn, and everyone in the building. My name is Karen Reed, and I am a member of Local 689, and also a member of Metro Access Paratransit Driver. I am also a member of Holy Christian House of Praise, which is in Ward 7. I drive one of the many vans from Metro Access that is part of Ramada Paratransit System. Ramada Metro has contracted the service out to 5 companies. The company I work for is First Transit. I drive clients with mental and physical disabilities. Sometimes the work can be dangerous, collecting money in the street and at the doors. Even dealing with some of the clients can be dangerous. You have to keep your eyes on them and the road at the same time. But still, we come to work each and every day to do our jobs, to make sure that they get from point A to point B. Our job would go smoother if Ramada and First Transit would come together on one accord and stop treating drivers like disposable people. Very high, and the stress is even higher. So the drivers and the customer service suffer. I enjoy working for my company, and it is a good service. It just needs to be fair. I make $26,000 a year for me and my daughter to live on. That makes me, according to HUD, extremely low or below 30%. I can't even afford a 2-bedroom, let alone a 1. On my own, every month, I was at the end of an eviction notice or to go to court. As a matter of fact, last year, let me explain this. I worked a scheduled hour of 35 hours. 35 hours a week is considered full-time. 12 to 13 hours a day. Because the pay is so low, I push to work 6 days a week, 12 to 13 hours a day. My shift can start anywhere from 2:15 a.m. to 4:30 a.m. and I work those 12 to 13 hours a day, trying to make enough to pay my bills. In fact, last year, for 3 months, my daughter and I were homeless. Even though my situation that's my job. Knew that I was homeless. And that time I still did not miss a day of work. Was on time every day. I was working as many hours as I could, but still needed the assistance of food stamps, medical, and housing. No, I don't look like what I've been through. The system seemed to be privatized. Our work provided a taxpayer-funding public service. Mayor Wynn, Mayor Bowser, Wynn, and taxpayers, you're going to pay me either way, in my public benefits or my paycheck. I enjoy working for a living. Stop insulting me. check, my paycheck. Good evening, everyone. Mayor Bowser, Wynn, thank you for inviting me here this evening. My name is Barbara Machete, and I am a Metro Access rider. In fact, Ms. Reed has been my driver on more than one occasion. I have waited up to 2.5 hours for my pickup, and my home has been passed by to drop off another client. I know that it's not the driver's fault. They are following the conflicting directions of the dispatchers and road supervisors because they are afraid of being written up. The drivers are always polite, and they take good care of me. They are nervous about taking money outside in the cold, in the rain, and in the dark. But sometimes supervisors will pop out at any time and they will be written up if they don't take my money outside. They call them over and over while they're driving and create unnecessary stress. I don't know how they do it with the traffic and the constant interruptions from the dispatch, and sometimes the drivers are not talked to nicely. They get me home and to work safely every day and to any other appointment that I have. They should not have to work 13-hour shifts and still need to depend on food stamps and Medicaid. They take care of me every day. Mayor Bowser, will you please take care of them?